What the fuck? That was actually survivable now that I had a chance to think about it. Thank you, Arvak. Oh my god. Dude. Bad reaction. Thank you, Frank. What's the status? We're so back? Is that what you mean? Like, you wanna know if we're back or it's over? We're so back right now. Stupid. How am I alive? Brother. That was tough to make it as safe as possible. I could have taken an RNG risk and made the execution easier, but I didn't want to do that. Okay. GG's. Wait. Hold. 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 Okay. What do you mean, what's the status, man? What do you mean? We love that. Love when that happens. Yep, we love that. Hello, Tito. Hello. you, Adam. Yo, Stavros. Thank you for the good looks. Okay, 2 days in a row of that. I came here to practice because of this. I didn't have that much time for practice today, but I did not skip this in practice because I failed it in yesterday's run. And I got it like 10 times in a row, and so I moved on. Classic. I've failed like literally everything so far. Sub 8, holy shit. Sub 8, in case you're not aware, sub 8 is like god tier time for this split. I don't think sub 10 pauses is known to be possible. Thank you, Taffel. How's it going? It's going. It's not looking super promising for that at the moment, but surely we can turn it around. I mean, it literally is, like... Voiding out in the intro is the most world record thing you could possibly do in the first split. Bruh. Just wanted Tito to be able to read that text right there. That's why I stopped for a second. Minecraft movie trailer dropped 2 days ago, so... Are you guys excited for that, or...? Yeah. You know, if you're excited for the Minecraft movie, more power to you. Don't think I'll be watching it myself. What's the game of the year, chat? Everybody post your game of the year. Is it Echoes of Wisdom? I feel like Echoes of Wisdom is probably going to be like the most popular choice in here. Oh yeah, Astrobot, yeah. Kind of forgot that was this year. It kind of seems like longer ago, but I guess I'm confusing it with the other Astrobot game or something. Oh yeah, Balatro, yeah. I guess there's like kind of a bunch of games that people might care about, might think deserve Game of the Year, like Metaphor, Balatro, Echoes of Wisdom, Astrobot, Stellar Blade, yeah. There was like a Final Fantasy VII remake game. I feel like a lot of those people would pick Metaphor instead, though, maybe. Tito, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I guess I wasn't, whoa. I wasn't streaming last time the Game Awards happened. Wait, am I allowed to, like, re-stream the Game Awards while I do my speedruns and laugh at it? Because that would potentially be hilarious. I'll ask Jeff if he wants to squad stream with me or whatever. True, Silent Hill remake. I mean, yeah, I'm withholding my opinion on any of these games. I'm just trying to get the, hello? Why have my gainers become, like, slow recently? I'm trying to think of what input is going wrong there. Because I feel like my retarget is fast. Maybe I'm not backflipping the first frame I press down? No, or that doesn't even matter, does it? I should probably just practice gainers. Let's write it down. Gainers. No, it's just that every time I talk about games, I talk about my opinions. And sometimes it's nice to get the chat's opinions. Almost everyone in the chat right now already knows my opinion on all of the games that were just listed. We don't need my opinion every single time, especially when my opinion is usually a bit of a vibe killer. Did Link confirm they identify as a guy? Did the title confirm that it refers to Link? Look, I'm just saying, I'm trying to get the chat's opinion. I'm trying to find out what the game of the year is according to chat. Pete, what's the game of the year? What's the game of the year 2024? You played one game with me every day. And that might actually be the game of the year. If I have to pick a game that actually came out in 2024 as my game of the year, I would maybe unironically pick the Puzzmo crossword. Puzzmo Daily crossword. Game of the year 2024. But if I don't have to pick a game that came out this year, my game of the year is easily Angel Game. Fuck yeah. Angel Game. Although I'm trying to think what else like came out this year that I haven't played yet that I might actually like more than the Puzzmo crossword. Am I slowly becoming a TikTok guy? TikTok guy. Like, because this is short form content now, is that what you're saying? No, I just quickly became a busy guy is the problem. But not for long. I think we're kind of back recently. Or like right now we're so back, and the streams will be getting longer again very soon. I should look at like my Steam wishlist and stuff. Well, I guess maybe I would pick one of the new Sylvie games over the Puzzmo crossword. Which Sylvie games came out this year? Sylvie RPG, the Elemental Lords one. Wasn't there one other big one? I really like the Elemental Lords game. I also really like the Puzzmo crosswords, though. What else? Let's look at my Steam wishlist. Sort by release date. Oh yeah, Stephen Lavelle made a new game this year. That's crazy. Parking Garage Rally Circuit looks pretty Kino and based. UFO 50. I mean, I kind of doubt UFO 50 is going to beat the Elemental Lords game for me. Concord, yeah. Yes, it really sounds like it, man. Really sounds like it. Animal Well? Animal Well seems pretty good. Kinda still doubt it's gonna beat the Elemental Lords game, though. I forgot about some of the shit I had in my wish list. Yeah, there's nothing here that I expect to do better than the Elemental Lords game. I don't think there would be something on a different platform. That's what I was just talking about, Masked Quest. Seems interesting. No, I haven't played it. I think Stephen Lavelle has made some other game on Steam that I haven't played yet. I've played like a ton of his random browser games and stuff. Not really crazy about any of them, but some of them are interesting at least. But yeah, I'm pretty interested in Mask Quest. Yeah, Hypno Cult. What's the deal with that? I've never heard anything about it other than just like from following Stephen Lavelle. So I kinda am sus on it just by default. Metal Gear Solid 2 seems like a good game of the year. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I would even venture to say that we're back. Bootstrap Island? What is that? I think one and done with Steven is kind of the play, based on what I know. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Games are kind of just... When was it over most recently? Well, there was like a mini over. There was a mini over like a couple weeks ago where I had to deal with some unexpected shit. And that's why I haven't been streaming very much. Well, there's just a lot of reasons, but yeah. There was a mini over recently. His next game will also be a platformer. Yeah, I mean, part of me is kind of disappointed about that just because, like, I don't know if we share... I don't know if Steven and I share platformer design sensibilities at all. But I also kind of think the basic puzzle game, you know, the basic level-based puzzle game structure feels pretty exhausted to me at this point, unless you have just a crazy creative idea, but I feel like so many people have been trying to come up with those ideas. And it's like the easiest type of game to make, you know? With like no budget and everything. So I kind of feel like the low-hanging fruit has been picked in that format at this point, so I'm not gonna like... I don't think it really makes sense to hope for him to make another Steven Sausage Roll or whatever. I think what I actually want to see is other genres. Which, similar reason why I'm kind of, I haven't talked about this yet, but I'm kind of skeptical slash trying to contain my disappointment about the new Michael Bro project that just got announced, or it's like, it's on BackerKit right now. Please talk, man. Yeah, I'm skeptical how much more can be done in the bro-like format after Syncopause. Like, do we really need a... I mean, if you can make some money by making like a more accessible version of 868 Hack or something, that's cool. More power to him. If he has good ideas for that, then I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not going to complain that he's making money and making a living, but, you know, making a living as a game developer, which is hard, and you can't really make a living as a game developer while making the kinds of games that I really want to see, honestly. So yeah, it's just complicated, but certainly the 868 hack sequel, from the information that has been revealed so far, does not really seem like a big moneymaker to me, and it also definitely doesn't seem like the type of really exciting new design that I am hoping for. And really what I was hoping for from Michael was an action game rather than a tactics game, and I kind of feel like an action game would be easier for him to make money with as well. Sus. I'm gonna turn again. This is... That was extremely scary. Anyway, I don't know if the 3 people are here right now. If any of the 3 people are here right now who would know what I'm talking about with the Michael Bro thing, but... Had to get that off my chest. Kinda sad about it, not gonna lie. But gotta reserve judgment until the game actually comes out. And I did still back it. I did still give them a decent amount of money. Just because... I don't know. Synco Pause was really good. Feel like I have to. That was extremely close to failing. Yeah, I've played MM Randomizer before, and I hope to play it a lot more in the future. Nice split so far, by the way. Why am I not speedrunning that instead of MM? Because it's not a good speedrun game. It's designed completely around score play. I mean, I don't think it's a bad speedrun game. In fact, you know, if it weren't designed so well around score play... Oh my god, man. If it weren't designed so well around score play, I would probably be speedrunning it. It's still, like, an amazing game compared to most games out there. But it's so well designed around score play that... it just seems silly to play it for speed when you could play for score. And yeah, and to answer the question of why I'm not playing Synco Pause right now, it's because I've already played Synco Pause a ton. I've yeah, I've already played tons of hours of that and gotten a pretty good record, and I don't know, I might come back to it someday. Like, I mean, I took a 6-year break from Majora's Mask. And then came back to it, and I've been playing it for a year now. Maybe I'll come back to Synco Pause in a big way some years down the line and get a 5,555 score. I've also played Majora's Mask a ton, but there's other factors to consider, like how much I like the game in a vacuum is not the only factor determining whether I want to sit down and play it for an extra 1,000 hours. Like, I'm much more likely to want to play this for an extra 1,000 hours because there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people who care about this game being optimized, who like really care and will sit down and watch me play it and hang out in the chat and entertain me while I'm doing runs and help, you know? When I play Syncopause, it's just me sitting in my room by myself playing a game, and then when I get the world record, I post about it, and a very small handful of people are excited a little bit. It's very different. How long did I play MM before my 6-year break? 6-year break was kind of a not quite accurate way of putting it, by the way. Let me just give you the whole background. First, I played MM when I was like 7 years old. Okay, skipping that part though. I first learned speedrun tricks and stuff in like 2015. I spent a little bit of time like learning tricks, just messing with the game. I still didn't have like the gecko codes or anything like that, so I didn't have efficient practice or anything. But I learned some super easy route. And I did like a few runs. Like I probably did like 5 runs and got like a 142 or something. This is on Goron Guy's tutorial route, if you can still find that tutorial from like 2012. And then I got busy with other stuff and didn't play for a while. And then I picked it back up in 2017, early 2017, and it was like my main... I spent most of my out of my parents' meat. Yeah, most of my free time in 2017 went to practice and then runs, and I got the record in any percent in late 2017, and soon after that I stopped playing again. But I was still like working on the game. I was like practicing harder strats offline and like optimizing the route and stuff. This is like when bank clip originally became a thing, and I made the bank clip route, which involved like coming up with all these staircase hover strats and stuff for the first time that no one had done in runs before, which Thomas helped with and probably some other people helped with that I'm forgetting. But mostly Thomas and I like spent a lot of time improving the route in like 2018, maybe early 2019. And then in 2019 I came back to the game and got 1 PB. I played the game for like a few weeks or something in 2019. And then I stopped playing entirely until late last year when I started practicing this, or like started practicing the new any percent stuff. That is the full history. Uh-oh. I guess this is fine. Please, man. I just got other stuff to do, man. I just have so many things I want to do in my life. But I do think it's good to focus on one thing for an extended period of time, if you can. So I am planning on focusing on MM for a more extended period of time this time around. I mean, I already have stuck with MM longer this time than I ever have in the past. Unless you count, like, 2018, when I was busy with other stuff. Yo, Arvilla, I'm doing well. How are you? Watch any good movies recently? That almost didn't work. In-game time looking pretty good. Skyfall, is that a James Bond movie? So you watch a James Bond movie and probably some like artsy, pretentious foreign film, I'm guessing by the title. Can't believe that worked. Felt like I shielded and rolled on the same frame there. I'm gonna play it safe like this. Ah, so close. So close. That would have been a really, really good shrine. Seems like a good angle. Pretty good. I've been stopping that pretty early every time. Do you think this startup is going to make you money? Or is this like the type of startup where there is no money involved? No, if you load another zone, the meat goes back inside the shrine. So for instance, if I stop that super slide too late, if I release shield too late to end the super slide, he'll never pick it up. He'll just go into the other map and you'll be fucked. The run is actually just dead. Fuck off, man. I don't know why I'm so mad about that. It's such a minor thing. Democrat voter info app? I don't know what that is exactly, but Seems interesting. What were we talking about? I feel like I was talking about something else. Oh yeah, just... Yeah, I want to do a lot of Rando in the future, but I kind of want to hire someone to develop a better version of Rando. Well, it's not even really Rando. It's like some kind of unholy mixture of Rando and Bingo and Syncopause. But I have the vision in my head, but it would be a pretty major project. I'm not really thinking about it much right now because I have so much to do. I have so much to do, just regular speedrunning in this game still. Can we not? Well... I don't know, I kind of threw that point out there without too much consideration. I'm kind of torn on this because there is a part of me that wants to always have a lot of different long-term projects going on at once so that I'm always motivated on one of them, you know? Like literally whenever I have time to work on anything, I can find one of my projects, you know, out of all the different things I have work going on in parallel, I can find one of those that I'm excited to work on at any given moment. Whatever mood I'm in, there's something that I have that is productive that I am actually excited to work on at that moment. But that was scary. Okay. You kind of have to balance that sometimes because it's very easy to never get anything done if you operate that way. And there are, you know, sometimes there's compound interests to doing certain things on a sustained basis that you lose, and you just lose a lot of that compound interest the moment you step away for an extended period of time. For example, if I want to get more viewers, not that I necessarily do, but there are reasons why I might want to get more viewers doing what I'm doing right now, or doing the type of stuff I'm doing right now. Sticking with one game, and especially streaming at all, but also just like one category for a longer period of time, you're going to accumulate a lot more viewers who are like in the habit of watching your stream every day. I don't know if this is good. I'm gonna do this for safety. Not really. Not really economies of scale. so scared of those quick spins now, man. Thanks, Don. One of my projects being personal care, and now I take 2 hours every single day to replicate Patrick Bateman's routine. I think it's really bad to like spend a lot of time every day peeling alien goo off your face or whatever. Because that's time that you could spend doing anything else. Yeah. I mean, I guess part of it is that I kind of doubt the returns I kind of doubt the returns from peeling alien goo off your face. But like, even if there's like a decent return on that, like, there's so much that you could be doing. Again, compound interest, like, if you're 20 years old and you decide that you need to spend 30 minutes a day doing stuff with alien goo on your face or whatever, that is like so... 30 minutes as a 20-year-old is extremely... 30 minutes a day as a 20-year-old is extremely powerful. If you really put your mind to it, you can get really good at like anything by working at it in a sustained way a little bit every day for years. I don't shower every day. Yeah, part of why I don't shower every day is to save time. I mean, yeah, but why else would I skip showers other than to save time? Look, I just, yeah, I don't know. I value my time a lot. I think there's just a lot that I want to do, and that my life is not long because the stupid biology people are not doing a good job of inventing the ultra-humanist tech. Your friend said he stopped doing niche hobbies because girls he dated would get weirded out by them. He should try dating better girls. Although, the type of girl that it's optimal for you to date has to do with your specific strengths and weaknesses and like what specific type, you know, you want to balance yourself out. And maybe the way that he needs to balance himself out is by finding someone who is a little less autistic. It's complicated, that's all. This is run over. Just kidding, I was 1 inch away from run over. Terrible. No, this channel's about green guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to say the thing about shaving your head so you don't have a bunch of fuzz on your head. So again, this is an area where you have to strike a balance, right? If you literally never pay attention to your appearance at all, that's also bad. It's bad if you are spending 30 minutes a day peeling Patrick Bateman alien goo off your face, but it's also bad if you never if you never shower, for example, or never get your hair cut, probably, or whatever. Because these things feed back into your productivity, actually. Unfortunate. Primarily. So like even if you are autistically optimizing productivity in the way that I'm kind of talking about, like, which is not really real, like no one's really doing that, including me. But even if you were just caring about productivity, like feeling better makes you more productive. You want to be happier, and you want to be you have a hierarchy of needs, and you're not going to be able to work on any kind of difficult project or whatever in a serious way if you have basic needs that are very far from being met. And a lot of those needs are partially addressed by being presentable. Or they get addressed more easily if you're basically presentable. Ground roof strat saves like 3 seconds or something. I can't exactly remember. How's it going, Pickles? How's it going, Better? How's it going, text that I just failed to mash? Can I do a quick roll? Okay, really need a bomb drop here. Nice. People treat... Well, that's a big part of what I'm saying. That's a big part of what I'm saying. People treat you better. But, like, people treat you better. That connects in with a lot of other specific things, you know. Kind of gaming right now. This might be a rainbow if I get the cutscene skip. Dude, I would be terrified of a woman who can 111, not gonna lie. Dude, it's crazy that I can be this early. It wasn't even perfect, like I did an extra hover at Shrine. My seam walk was also slightly slow. Thought that might have been an early roll. That was so close to being bad. I really tried to throw this potential rainbow right at the last second. I don't see how this wouldn't be a rainbow. But maybe I'm forgetting something that happened. Please? So basically the only way that this is improved at this point, I mean, there was probably minor movement stuff, but I feel like the way that that rainbow can be improved more is just like pushing the invert even later, which is really scary. That was a pretty significant rainbow, though. It's like 16 seconds or something. Is it actually fucked up that people treat you better if you're not bad looking? Because doesn't everyone want to live in a world where everyone is better looking? Like, shouldn't we want to reward people for putting effort into their appearance? Because you don't want to look around and see and smell and you know, a bunch of nasty shit. I think people kind of just have a gut negative reaction to this type of thing, this type of like what I'm saying right now. Come on, man. Just because it seems like I'm making a no, thank you. It seems like I'm just talking. It probably sounds like I'm just talking about like, oh, if you're ugly, you're just doomed in life. But I don't. I think for the vast majority of people, putting the slightest amount of effort into your appearance can make a big difference, and like you look good enough. I mean, I guess there's also just like being basically healthy. I don't know. I don't know. I should try to offend people a little bit less, I guess, on this. I just think pretty much everyone can be basically presentable, and if everyone were basically presentable, the world would just be more pleasant to exist in. I don't know. It seems like it shouldn't be controversial what I'm trying to say, but maybe I'm not doing a good job of saying it. Thanks, Jess. Rip. Yeah, I could, yeah, clothes is one area where I could very easily do a lot better, for sure. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not saying I'm the ideal. And this is the hard part about life, is that there's a lot of different things that you could work on and do better at any given time. You know? Everything takes time and effort. And especially for me, someone who is visually retarded, it takes a lot of effort for me to work on my appearance. Felt sure that that was the right timing. Maybe I'm not actually losing time here, I don't know yet. Apparently this split sucked ass in PB. Alright, bless RNG. Come back here, man. Terrible. Okay, at least these guys are not too far back, I think. Dude. Dude, this guy's running away. Alright, that got pretty bad. Probably losing a bit. Definitely losing a bit. My hair right now is already pretty zoomer. I guess I'm not losing much. Could have been worse. Oh yeah, Princess Time Stop, the extra hover for Sirloin. Right, but the extra hover for Sirloin is after I inverted, so that's not relevant to what I was saying about having to invert later. That was like the one major thing that I did wrong after the after I committed to the invert time. Why is Bunny Hood not used to go faster? Because pretty much always better to do one of a few different other things, like use Goron Mask or Super Slide or Hess. But there are a few. Well, this is such a short distance that it's just not worth equipping Bunny Hood for that. But yeah, there are a few cases where it is worth equipping Bunny Hood for it. The fact that it takes time to change your equips means that it's pretty rarely worth equipping Bunny Hood. Yeah, I mean, no, casually I think it makes sense to just always have it equipped once you get it, pretty much. Boris Johnson? Is that like a UK politician or something? Discount UK Trump. Well, you could have just said UK, you didn't have to say discount. Anything UK is by default the discount version. Yeah, I do kind of remember what his hair looks like. so impossible to rainbow that. This shit again, man. Why? Do I actually need to practice this on a regular basis? It's so easy. There's just something in my brain tells me that I have to do it late. I wonder if it would ever be worth transforming to Goron here. No. Surely not. I think I should just go Andrew first. Should be safe. Lose my time. It's fine. I'm a little concerned about the bird flu thing. My understanding is that it's probably nothing. It's probably not, nice. Probably not going to spread to humans. Or, sorry, not going to spread human to human. I failed to roll into the wall. That's why. Instead of rolling into the wall again. Because I'm just not comfortable. Well, yeah, it takes like 1 second to roll up to Cafe. And I was just afraid it would take more time to like set the angle up again and make sure I was rolling the right direction and everything, because like the camera has moved since the first attempt, you know? So it's not guaranteed that I can back up, roll into the right spot to make it work. I don't know. Just feels safer to feels safer to pull up naturally. I did hear that the people are saying that the bird flu or whatever it is likely to be more dangerous for younger people because it somehow leverages the strength of your immune system, so it's actually unlike most contagious diseases, or contagions or whatever, it's most dangerous for young people and least dangerous for old people, which is pretty terrifying. Yeah, the bird flu. I don't know how I don't know if the answer to this question is actually known yet, but I saw speculation about that at least. That is at least a possibility. I might still save a little bit of time despite doing Anju first. I think Anju first was pretty much the only mistake. Like, wow, I'm really saving time somehow? Okay, I can definitely rainbow this. Which I guess should not come as a surprise. Let's go. Yeah, presumably if they're immunocompromised, it's less scary for them. Dude, I feel like the vibe is already shifting on that though, Agent. I feel like the fake news complex is already breaking down. Like the smart people, the smarter people in charge of these legacy media outlets are already shifting more toward just being actual good journalists. After the it's like they just already know. It's like they got a notification already that the fake news complex cannot continue under Trump's presidency, and they need to go back to being normal and good. I wouldn't say I get much good journalism on Substack. I guess I don't really get much good journalism at all. No way that's early. What? I guess that's kind of... No, this isn't that slow. I can still be like over a minute ahead at the end of the split, I think. Definitely loses a few seconds though. We'll see how much it loses. Come on, man. Yeah, I read a lot of Substack, but not a lot of it is, or maybe even none of it is like literally, is like really journalism. I do like a guy called Mike Benz, B-E-N-Z, which I guess a lot of what he does is journalism, but I haven't really like gone deep on his stuff, on his work, because it's like actual insane levels of detail that I cannot, that I do not have time to read or try to understand. Yeah, so that's Failing that... I've never seen that guy there. Failing that, that bottle thing is certainly not good, but... Scary. Certainly not good, but, what is that, like... 12 seconds or something? Not the end of the world. I gotta get more hearts. Sure. That's supposed to be there, right? No. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Finger stretches? No. I used to. No, I still dropped the bugs. What I'm doing there when what I'm doing there is I'm dropping the bugs intentionally. Because those are the bugs from my main... No, that's not the bugs from my main bottle. Wait. What am I equipping here? Sorry. Not the bugs from my main bottle. So why did I drop them? Oh, you have to catch them. You have to catch them again anyway because you want to do the dupe. But wait, why don't we keep those ones equipped in that bottle and do the dupe with a different bottle? Kind of confused about why the routing is this way now that I think about it. I mean, the hookshot, it's just a double frame perfect trick. Like, it's the type of thing that just takes time to get good at when you start learning it. And the worst part is the backup is completely different and also double frame perfect. So I had to learn both at the same time. So of course that's gonna take some pain. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much there with that trick at this point. But yeah, I used to do hand stretches and stuff back when I was less healthy. Now that I'm more healthy, I find that I don't need to. I think, if you find that you really need to keep your muscles not tense, then that's probably a sign that there's something going wrong. Maybe something you could do better with your diet. Maybe like you're tensing up too much, just like subconsciously tensing up or whatever while playing the game. And that's like making your muscles way tighter than they need to be, but like something is going wrong, I think, if you find that you need to do serious stretches on a regular basis to play games. For me, I fixed my diet and my like general physical health, and it made a really big difference. Thought that maybe was gonna miss. Okay. Might be the seed oils, man. It might be. If you guys are trying to optimize your health, by the way, I'm going to recommend pro tip for how to optimize your health in 2024. Ask Claude. Go to claude.ai. That thing is crazy, actually. I've heard so many people saying that they fixed random health issues that they've had for years on recommendations from Claude. It's actually so good. I've used it for other stuff, but I don't really have big health problems anymore. Or at least I'm like cleaning up the final... The fuck was that? I've never been that early in before and got away with it. That was crazy. Yeah, Claude is like the best publicly available. Yeah, or like the smartest, I guess, is the most accurate way of putting it. I think I want to do that first. Yeah, really, seriously, just try it. I think if you've only used other AIs like ChatGPT and stuff, I think you'll be impressed. I was certainly very impressed. I used Claude recently to, or I've been using Claude recently to figure out how to... Figure out how to BTFO my internet provider. Because, they've been trying to waste my time and be jackasses for way too long. But, nice. It's actually Jover for them now that Claude taught me how to, like, do network diagnostics and knows all of this shit about I don't know. I don't know, it's pretty crazy. No. Of course. Of course I'm using this much time to this shit. Claude is legit, man. Dude, diet, yeah. People have no idea how much you can change with diet and how bad the average person's diet is these days. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Claude. Dude, people are also like falling in love with Claude. Claude is like too powerful. There's so many posts on Twitter about I think I love Claude. I pressed the wrong button. Brother. Scary. That was actually so scary. Still losing time here because of the fucking Deku fence garbage. I should really not use my spikes there, huh? Since it literally doesn't matter at all. For some reason I've never thought about that. I tried to do that cursor movement a tiny bit differently than usual. I don't think we have any reason to believe that Claude can love back. Although... it's complicated. But that's actually part of what I was seeing. I saw people... I saw someone saying, I love Claude and he loves me too. This person was convinced that Claude loves them. It's pretty cursed. I mean, there was literally that story of the kid who got a hold of the Daenerys Targaryen or whatever her name is, AI girlfriend, and ended up killing himself or something. So. I mean, maybe a little too soon for that. Yeah. I feel bad making fun of the 14-year-old. Like, yeah. 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 I don't know what to say. But he definitely should not have been allowed to access that. I will say that. Yo, I remembered to split here this time. I'm doing such a good job remembering the splits this run. That's the most impressive part of all this. Seems like a bad angle. Nope. Just go, man. I'm going to save this bomb. Wait, I have 14. Wait, I thought I had 9 still. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. 14 is way more than enough. No, the bomb drop on the way to ranch, I ran out of bombs after that point. Or I was like down to 1 bomb in PF. Incredible. But yeah, I could theoretically in this route you could skip the you could do all of the fast bomb strats and skip the you could skip either the one that you get when you're rolling on the way to Sakon's hideout, or the one that I just slashed the pot outside of Stone Tower a minute ago. You could skip one of those and save like a second or less. But come on. Specifically, you can skip it, but then you're gonna be on like perfect bomb count, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly how it worked out. But it's pretty tight at least. I hope this works. Dude, I keep ending up on this chest from rolling too early, or like turning around too early really is the main thing. That was not clean. I'm losing time because of all those buffers and shit. And grabbing the ledge. So you can see here I have 6 bombs left, so I would have 1 if I didn't if I skipped one of the bomb drops. And I skipped 1 bomb strat, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's perfect bomb count if you skip one of those bomb drops, which is just not it's just not worth it. Can't believe I didn't lose time. Wow. Wow. I thought that was probably getting blocked, but I knew that there was like a chance it would go through. That was fucking crazy. That was actually crazy. I knew there was a chance it would go through, and I knew that the magic shot cooldown wouldn't be a problem because come on, man. That's so frustrating how close those all were. Oh, it hit. Dude, come on. I can't go for this because the audio cue messed up. Dude. It was so good. It was so good. I really want to go to Rainbow here. That was the worst red I've ever had on this in this category. Tragic. Exert. It's fine. It's fine. I have several minutes to lock back in before I have to do hard things again. Almost jumped off. Gotta think about these equips. These late game equips, they're not like deep in my brain yet. I haven't gotten enough runs to this point. Any counters? Sub Titan. I do want sub 214. Please. I in fact want sub 213 at least. Saving some time. I believe we are, yeah. I mean, Mal, keep in mind I can still rainbow by like... My sum of best can still improve by like at least a minute and a half. Sub 213 is not that crazy at all, I don't think. I think it's probably the equivalent of like 112, maybe even like a 113 in any percent. It's not like a 111 type of beat. I really can't. No. Cannot do that. Please work. That was so early, man. What? That was complete bullshit, I feel. Okay. I guess I should just get the magic at this point. I'm throwing now. It's so hard when the camera gets off of its normal shit. It's probably just dead now. Magic makes it a lot more alive. That is more of a normal wind, thank you. Of course. Of course I can't get good RNG after all that. Gotta go for this. if this is alive. We'll see. I have to go for this. I'm scared. Felt like I had to go for that. Fuck off, man. That was a lot of Cancer Wind. I don't know if this is alive, but I feel like I played it pretty well after the voids at the beginning. I mean, the first void was not my fault. Or at least it's like, at least, are you serious? At least I don't know how to save that. Come on, man. Please go. It's a little too far to the left, man. We're just gonna have to see what this split looks like. I'm starting to feel like it's pretty dead, but I don't know. Maybe I can rainbow this by more than I think I can. Which would mean I could still be ahead, but yeah, I don't know. It's pretty amazing how many different things the stream title could be referencing, especially if you stretch it like that. Part of why I like it. Bomb clip through the ground there before the mega. What? Oh, do you mean with the other strat? Like the hard strat? Ooh, what am I doing? Before the mega... Where am I putting the bomb down? I don't understand which bomb you're talking about. Yeah, Jai, there's like a... yeah, there's a 30-something, something like that, without a split earlier in the run. I think it's that. And then I re-equip hookshot. Is that right? It's because it's in-game time segments. It's because these are in-game time segments, and what you do earlier in the split affects later in the split in complicated ways. You can't really... It doesn't actually make sense to split in the middle of an in-game time segment. It's hard to explain. I'm not very close to the edge right now. Hello? Am I just out of range? Do I just need to be closer? This is so terrible. Okay, what the fuck? But you know what? I just need to kill some in-game time. So it's actually fine. So I mega flip in midair to go to the area with the snowballs, right? That's why I'm confused. Might not work. Gonna go ahead and equip, but that's not gonna work, I think. Just kidding. So when you're just like hovering, or? I forgot how to back this up. I'm so doomed. I'm not doomed. It's fine. Can I stun you? No, the run's over, poop. This run is poop. I was cooking until lullaby skip. It might not actually be over, but like 213 is definitely over. He's in such a bad spot. Okay. It might be able to small world record still. I don't know. But now in-game time isn't even that good. This is cursed. How does the trick here work? When you void out as Goron, well, if you do remains escape and then you pull the ocarina, after a short delay, the game tries to teleport you to the Giants map. Also, when you void out in that area as Goron... Hang on, let me remember how to do the route here. I kind of forget. I messed it up last time. I agree, Pope. I promise I'll explain that trick in a second. Trying to figure out how much time I'm gonna lose. I hate that so much. Okay. Deku, Zora, Cow. Yeah, so when you void out as Goron, it just wants to like reset the room. It wants to like send you back to the room, to like the entrance of the Gaiorg, the entire Gaiorg room, like at the top. It wants to like reset the entire room to like before you did the weird shot and everything. So basically you just time those two things together. So after the short delay, after you pull Ocarina, and then after a short delay, the game wants to teleport you to the Giants map. So I'm like doing Goron punches during that short delay so that I can time my void out so that it's exactly at the right time when the game is trying to send me to the Giants map. And those two things combine in a way where it just like spawns me on the Giants map, but with control, as if I was supposed to like respawn there from my Goron void. Which is better than respawning at the entrance of the Gaiorg room, because at the entrance of the Gaiorg room you cannot soar away. So it's all just an elaborate way to make it so that I can remains escape and then soar away instantly, because if I were to die, if I were to remains escape and die, I wouldn't be able to soar away instantly, because you still have to like hookshot the turtle to get out and everything. What happens to the game? It gets confused. The game gets confused. No, this again, dog. It's so hard to do this cursor movement. Does that also work on English? No idea. That's up to you to figure out. It's pretty wild that that GDQ rejected me, I gotta say. I gotta say. You know. What more can be said about this, though? It's really just one... There's really just one run that they accepted that I really take issue with, but... It is what it is. Okay, I have to... Unfortunately, I can't do Fairy Fountain before. If I had just been a little bit earlier, I could have done Fairy Fountain before Blast, and this all would have been a whole lot faster. But now I have to wait. No, I never did a GDQ. Oh, I did a GDQ hotfix run, but they rejected my real GDQ run. Have I thought of pace? I wanted to apply to the most recent pace, but I guess it was too late by the time I heard about it. Goodbye. Please move. This? I'm actually not that far behind, and I wonder if I could world record. How's bomb count? Bomb count is good. We'll see. I need health. Not gonna worry about health. I don't have time to worry about health, man. Wow. Of course, when I don't need it, I get 1 billion bombs. Actually, 1 billion bombs. Whoops. Dude, what am I doing? I was supposed to do the pause first because I'm stupid. I didn't know. Why can I not press down right? It's a good thing you're not running the game, Green. What did I lose time to there exactly? I guess just the equip stuff? I think I might have a fake rainbow there. I guess that my movement was bad in West Clocktown, kinda. That still seems a little fake, though. So true, Kita. Gold guy doesn't play this game at all, though. Okay, I mean, I guess it's PB pace, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Do I normally have this turned up all the way? I wonder if this is gonna be too loud. Well, we'll find out. I think it's supposed to be like there, maybe. I'll be right back. How's the volume? Dude, I don't want to PB this actually because... I actually don't want to PB this because the Pace Pals will fucking hate me. I gotta get more consistent at the late game so that I can PB without insane pace enemy splits. Actually, that's true. Yeah, the first two split. Oh yeah. All that matters is the first two. Yeah, all that matters is the first two splits, man. For the first 55 minutes, we're chilling. The Pace Pals will love me for the first 55 minutes. That's all that matters. You know I'm going for Goron jump. You know I'm trying to kill this run right now. I did practice it today. My consistency with it in practice today was definitely not the best it's ever been, but not the worst either. It's probably like 75% or something. What if I had an emote? So true. Wait, do I need 4 giants doing YMCA poses emotes? Do I actually need 4 emotes dedicated to that? That's a pretty genius idea, I gotta say. I don't know why I'm going, I don't know why I'm going in without my equips pulled up right now, because I kind of forget what some of these are supposed to be. I don't know, maybe I just know at this point. Do I have enough magic? No. I need magic, right? Incredible, man. Like, I've already lost all my time. What? Fuck you. Apparently the camera is completely different when you do that movement to get the magic. This is actually terrible. I just lost, like, all my time already. That was pretty cracked timing. I just almost went early like 3 times. Okay, I'm slashing my sword. Opening the chest, then I'm doing... Choose Aka Bunny. Except the opposite order on the thing. Dude, that guy's kind of hard, man. Nope. What am I doing? Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I would be pretty shocked if this run were all reckies. Which one are you? Okay. It will be decided right now whether this were all reckies. Nothing to worry about. Okay, it will be decided for real though right now whether this run world reckies. Okay, let's run world reckies. Nice magic drop. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That was pretty clean, I gotta say. But the question is, do we believe in my Deku flying skills? I'm gonna be honest, I might have already lost too much time from just random movement and stuff to get record. And I haven't done this flying part in forever, so I might just miss this flower and kill it for real, for real. Just kidding, I'm a gamer. Okay, Goron mask, and then Zora mask. I'm guessing this can world record by like 2 seconds. Please. Okay, but can I Zora swim? Remember when I lost time to this in world record? That was pretty amazing. I hate memorization games, man. Now, the true final test. Can I go straight to the kid without rolling around the tree for no reason? can rainbow that by a lot, by the way. Well, I don't have the Goron. I don't have the Goron jump, the scary Goron jump in my rainbow. So the getting the scary Goron jump and everything else canceled out all the bad movement. Okay, so I have the jump slash on the first hit, right? Thanks, Cubex. Thanks, Pickle. Thanks, Nito. We somehow made it with no certified counters. Thanks, Sussy. I really gotta figure out what I'm doing here for this beginning of this phase. Time to go for the fast strat for no reason, because I never get it. Am I gonna target this stupid mouse? Yeah. We did it. What an amazing run. I really wish I hadn't lost like 2 minutes here. I need to rainbow this exit Clocktown split by like a minute, so this is really, really, really bad. But that's cool. We finally got another record. Thanks for all the GGs. Thanks for the 20 bits, Stavros. We have finally taken world record back from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. The true final boss of this stream. Thank you, Gigo. Thank you, Monique. I can't do Uno Mas. My parents are actually in town, and I'm pretty sure they're, like, here. I'm pretty sure they're here upstairs. I have to go, like, right now. But we gotta watch the credits first. Yeah, 212. 212 is definitely the goal. I feel like 212 is gonna be a pretty comfy goal right now. Not, like, too crazy, but I'm comfortable doing that for you, Green. Am I gonna tell them I just got a world record? Yeah, probably. I won't tell them all the details about the run, but I'll tell them I got the Goron jump. Will they hug me for it? I don't think they'll hug me for it. They'll hug me in general. They don't really understand. I mean, you can't really expect them to be into speedrunning, but they do kind of think it's cool, I think. Or at least interesting. Do parents think it makes you money? No. I don't know if they would want that for me. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it would get weird. I mean, I guess at some point you start making enough money that like it doesn't matter. You're just making money, but I think my parents still somehow are holding out hope that I'm gonna do something normal to make money in my life, which just seems incredibly not real. Real green. That guy was so mean to him. That guy was so mean about his poem, though. That was fucked up. Well, there was a time when being insane in Zelda runs would have made you money. Unfortunately, the bar for insane has gotten much higher, but the bar for making money has disappeared entirely. And you can no longer make money unless you, I don't know. You can make money. It's still possible to like be a new speedrunner and make money, but you'd have to put a lot of effort into making money, you know, which is distinct from the effort put into being a good speedrunner. Alright, let's talk about this run. So, I now have 2 out of 2 world records in this game where I void out in the intro. I also failed the quick turn, the very first input of the run. Thanks for the 100 bits, Stavros. I failed the quick turn before logs. Oh yeah, I had some bad Angel Game gameplay at the beginning of this run, so that's embarrassing. What went wrong here? Not sure exactly. This was obviously my best alien split. Like I said, the main way that I would improve this is just by inverting later, which is just, you know, just riskier. But yeah, the thing about this split is when you get to the point that I'm at in consistency, you really want to invert before you jump up on that pillar in the Goron Shrine, because like, I guess you could invert on top of the pillar. Is that going to mess up the camera? I'm not sure. Maybe I should try inverting on top of the pillar before I do the hovers. I was kind of thinking like if I were to invert any later, it would have to be after the hovers, which is kind of like a lot of time passes, a lot of in-game time passes while you do those hovers. So that's like a big chunk of additional risk that I would rather not take on all at once, you know? There was also some other minor stuff. The princess cutscene skip, Deku Princess cutscene skip is kind of slow. But overall, this was pretty solid. I mean, I guess this would have been like a 54 with good first 2 splits, which... I mean, what's my... Can I see my... I can't see it. What do these numbers mean? Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm like close to a 54 here for my sum of best up to this point. I think absolute optimal would be like 54.30 or something, which is very hard. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this first like hour, honestly, despite the first 3 minutes. And then this, I failed a Hess, but otherwise whatever. This was a little unlucky. This is fine. I failed this stupid see up through the wall thing. That's really easy that I keep failing, but then it was kind of good. This was... I dropped the bugs a frame early when I was stepping onto the switch in Sakon's hideout, which apparently is like 10 or 15 seconds. I was supposed to save a lot more here. But still okay, I guess. This, I got screwed by this skull being in a really weird spot. I was like rolling without, I was Goron rolling without turning my camera, and then a skull was just like right in front of me and knocked me down in a spot where I've never seen a skull before. So that was stupid. But then it was kind of okay, I guess. I don't know. I have time to save here. Like this, something else here was kind of bad. This is pretty good, actually. Even though I lost 2 seconds, my Spider House in PB was really good. So this was another pretty good Spider House. It's very, very hard to play this close to Summer Best for the full Spider House. Mask of Sense. The Butler race was really good, I think. Yeah, I think the Butler race was like perfect. So yeah, I think it actually was basically perfect, but I lost like 10 or 15 seconds to the Deku fence thing before the Butler race. Couples Mask was good. Inner ISTT, I forgot I had enough bombs and skipped a bomb trick, and then I got unlucky with the real bomb chew running behind the chest, and then I failed the super slide. So this is actually kind of bad, but I mean that's a lot of mistakes for one short split, but like they were pretty small mistakes that just don't add up to that much, I guess. Inner twin molds, I buffered the recoil flip a billion times, but otherwise it was fine, I think. Had a really, really good blue twin mold, and then the worst red twin mold of my entire life. That blue twin mold was actually insane for how difficult the patterns were. The pattern was really hard, and I actually aced it. And then I got destroyed on red. The red pattern was also terrible. Honestly, all in all, I played well on twin mold considering the RNG, but I could have done a bit better on red and made it a 2-cycle, which would have made a big difference. It was a really gay mold for sure. This was good. I failed like 2 equip tops, I think. Yeah, so Lullaby skip was... I'm curious exactly how much time that was lost on just Lullaby skip, but I'm fairly certain it was over a minute. And then there were some little things that lost me in-game time and made it so that I was a little bit too late to do Fairy Fountain before Blast Mask, which is really bad. So overall, this split is 1.5 minutes, I would say, something like that. Yeah, I could have saved a little bit more here with just like little movement things or something, but I was surprised that this wasn't very close to my rainbow. Unless I just looked at it wrong and it actually is close to my rainbow. This, I had some little movement things. I couldn't figure out how to get magic. And then, yeah, getting the magic messed up the next room because of the camera being different. This is still terrible. I just need to get good at this strat still. It might be time to suck it up and just learn the easy strat for Majora, because it's like a few frames slower. I've been having a lot of trouble with this Wrath strat, but I also haven't been putting a lot of time into it. Because it's just not that punishing to fail. I can't do 1 mo, I gotta go right now. Most days I would do 1 mo at this time, but yeah, like I said, my parents are here. Gotta go say hi to them. I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, thanks for watching. We got a little wrecky. Not a 2:14 yet. Despite being over 1 minute ahead. Pretty late into the run. Yeah, Lullaby skip is rough. Oh yeah, by the way, to break down the Lullaby skip time loss a little bit, I would say probably... So I played perfectly until RNG screwed me. Like, if I had gotten better RNG on the very first attempt, this might just be 1 minute faster. This entire, like, it might have just been a full minute faster than it ended up being. But then after I got bad RNG and got blown off the edge and had to restart, then I started making mistakes, which it is hard to back it up because the camera does different things when you void it out versus flying in from the owl, which is like the main first try strat. But yeah, most of the time loss after that first bad RNG roll was my fault. But then when I got to the first ramp, after a bunch of my fault time loss, I did get unlucky again a couple times and lost some more time to RNG, probably like 20 or something seconds more to RNG after that. It was some time loss to execution, but quite a bit of RNG time loss as well. Yeah, but it is what it is. Can definitely beat this by a lot. These splits will be pretty good to run against, I think. It'll definitely be hard to keep up in the mid game, because like this is pretty solid for my current skill level. But early game, super early game, and late game should be easy to beat.